exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes, Baldwin out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the two-guard spot. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's James. There's the drive, and it's blocked. Hayes with it. He's picked up by James. The shot's good from Hayes. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. They set the pick. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's Baldwin. Now here's Marjanovic. Down low. Here's Biberovic. Good, nice job down low. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Brown outside. Back to James. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Melly. And it's Marjanovic on top of the key. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Hayes. Rob. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He gets it in there. Hayes has got 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Korkmaz with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. 1:12 left to play in the first. Here's Baldwin. Marjanovic passes to Melly. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. Here's Baldwin. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Hayes with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Wassengain. Akobo, the pass to Blossingen. Okobo looking over the floor. That 3 off the mark. Here's Gutterich. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
He's out there with Coulson, and it's Gutterich in a 2-guard.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Birch. Here's Gutterich. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Diallo has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Diallo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Gutterich. Shoots over Monaco, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gutterich has got his first 2 points.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Here's the screen. Diallo. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Coulson. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Akrobo, that's good. Akrobo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Akrobo's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Coulson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James. Here's Baldwin. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Melli. Marjanovic with it. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Here's James. The rebound by Biberovic. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the paint. Melli passes to Baldwin. Hayes up top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Baldwin over Brown. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
On the wing, James. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
A nice shot by Melli.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
James with it. He's got 6. Pass to Papagiannis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's...
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the visiting team. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Calathes, still scoreless. They've got James. Korkmaz is out there with Brown, and it's Papagiannis in at the center position. James outside. Got a piece of it. They've got Marjanovic. Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Melli in at the four-man position.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brown out there with Korkmaz. Then it's James. And it's Calathes in at the point. And it's in there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
James has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Pass to Melli. To the inside.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here is James. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. The trade. Papagiannis kicks to James. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
To the wing right side. Now Hayes. 8 points for him. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Hayes has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Calathes passes to James. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Calathes kicks to James. Just 5 to shoot. Carries the jump shot. James has got 4 this quarter. James has gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hayes up top. He's guarded by Diallo. Now here's Hayes. 10 points for him. Clock at 2. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Melli's got 6 points.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Akobo, the pass to Diallo. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 4 on the clock. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. He's got 7.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Gutteridge. He's guarded by Diallo. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. On Saturday, then on Monday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Pass to Blasingame. Back to Diallo. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shanla, covered by Modi Yunus. Modi Yunus grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Colson. 6 to shoot. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now Moni Yunus. Diallo with it. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gutteridge can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Blasingame. Here's Diallo. Off target from outside. He's guarded by Diallo. Carries it down low.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Timeout, timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the 3-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Hayes. Inside, Baldwin makes it off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
James kicks to Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Calathis. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Calathis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity.
Pass to Baldwin. To the wing on the left. Here's Melly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's James. It's blocked. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. And Hayes throws it down.
There. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
James looking around. Cranes it from beyond the arc. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The drive by James, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Puts up a deep three. Kalathis, no luck. Here's Biberovic. James defending. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean...
NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a screen, launches a three. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
That three's off the mark. To the wing, right side. Off with the layup. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Vezinkov. Takes the three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Mirotic. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Deflected. It's stolen. Out left to the wing, and he drives in. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. There's the triple. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup. Fall's got his second bucket on the night.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Mirotic from behind the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Fall. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .107 left in the first quarter here. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Dorsey. A 3 off the inbound. The shot, no good. Pass to Brooks. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. That shot missing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And there's the screen. Here's Evans. He buries it from 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now Brooks. Pass to McCormick. Back to Brooks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by a bucket. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Dorsey. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Balmaro. Back to Brooks from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's Papanikolaou. No made baskets yet. Pass to Evans. Launches it. McCormick with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Brooks has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Evans. Here's Peters. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Peters has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Here's McCormick. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Peters. Here's the pick. This one for three. And he buries his first look.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The home team calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
.114 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Vezenkov. Outside Fournier. There's the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
So they take the lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Fades away. No good on the shot.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Ball's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the screen from outside the arc. The rebound by Vezenkov.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well, despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
And that's it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Balmaro. Still no points. Pass to Mirotic. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Fournier with a rebound.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Fournier covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Fournier covering. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Mirotic. The three is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the visitors call time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's a screen. Here's Evans. Offensive rebound. Here's Fournier. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. .103 left in the third.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Fournier. From downtown, and it falls all over the rim and in. Fournier's gotten 4 this quarter.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Fournier covering. Misses in close. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Peters. They set a pick. Releases. And Dorsey gets it to go. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Brooks outside. The 3 ball. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to
selfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Gets the 3 ball to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Evans. Takes it inside. And that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
McCormick. Count it.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the visitors call time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. The fader. No good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Out to the wing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Mirotic. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Fournier. Tipped. Goes back up. And the basket is good. Fournier's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Pass to Mirotic. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Fournier. The D's right on him. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Mirotic. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
And they'll get another chance. It falls. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
.43 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. To the middle. Yes! And the visitors call time here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They turn it over. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a three-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a two-possession game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Oh, the trifecta!
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The home team calls timeout. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Papanikolaou. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ntilikina out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Davies in at the center position. Here's Bonga. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's James. 2 points. That one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Ntilikina. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Jones against James. On the basket by Jones.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Calathes passes to James. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. Calathes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bonga deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Jones. James covering. Here's Ntilikina. Misses the 3. James up top, defended by Jones. Fades and shoots. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. James has got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Davies. Here's Bonga. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Bonga's got his 2nd basket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Jones. Here's Pakusevsky. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bunga. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Matajunas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Matajunas. Matajunas drops both of them. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Okushevsky with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Poku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Here's Wasengame with 1 on the clock, and that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 6, and we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Wasengame. He's out there with Brown, and it's Diallo in at the shooting guard position. Outside, Jones. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jones has got 5 points so far.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out to the wing. Here's Diallo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Pakusevsky. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Brown kicks to Diallo. Sinks the three-pointer. Diallo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Jones. Back to Pokusevsky. 4 on the shot clock. Brown with it. Over Diallo. Matajunas grabs the miss. Brown against Diallo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Diallo. Here's Washington. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to Davies. Washington against James. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target with his 3. Here's Wasengame, defended by Jones. Here's a Kobo. For 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they get it, and it's blocked. There's Wasengame. He's covered by Washington. On the wing, James. Pans the shot with nobody near him. James has got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. So it's the visitors now, down by 12. Ntilikina passes to Davies. Right block shot. Good. 50 seconds left here in the second. Here's Calathis. No scoring in this one. Here's James. They get it again. And Jones sends it back. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Davies. Now Jones. Off target from three-point range. Here's Papagiannis. James looking it over. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out. It'll count. Doesn't go that time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 10. And will return shortly.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the home team. And that concludes.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Brown. James is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Calathis in at the point. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Davies. And so he hits both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Calathis. Scoreless thus far. James with the bucket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ntilikina looking it over. Back to Jones. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Davies from 18 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Davies has got 6. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, James. Defended by Jones. And it's blocked. Here's Ntilikina. He gets that one. Ntilikina's got his first points in this one. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Calathis kicks to James. Good. Great play by Calathis to set it up. Calathis has got 5 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Nilikina passes to Jones. Pass to Bonga. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's James outside. And rebounded by Davies.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Papagiannis. Here's Calathes from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Count the basket.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Okobo. Here's Calathes. Shoots. Here's Moniunas. No good with the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Okushevsky with the ball. Bonga, the pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Bonga. He's guarded by Diallo. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Washington drops in the tray. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Calathes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Washington with it. Fires top of the key. The shot, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Awesome game out there with Diallo. And it's Okobo in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Brown. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brown deciding where to go with it. He's guarded by Diallo. Pass to Washington. Puts up a 3. Moniunas grabs the miss. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
He's covered by Washington. Awesome game. No good on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Washington. The shot, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from the field. There's a screen by Moniunas. Inside, and the jam by Moniunas.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, Coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Kalathis. Here's Korkmaz. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Davies. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
James kicks to Kalathis. James against Jones. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Kalathis. Here's the three. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Davies. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Brown. 2 points here and might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Jones against James. And they double up James. Pass to Papagiannis. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones, and the layup falls. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Plenty of space. Drained it for 2 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. 6 to shoot. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. Balmaro grabs the board.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Hayes, the pass to Melli. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Here's Mirotic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Baldwin. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. On the take. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Baberovic. To the left side wing. Here's Baldwin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Mirotic.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Melli. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. Can't connect from short range.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Pass to Mirotic. He nails it, and we're tied. He's got 6.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
We're at the end of 1 in a close game so far. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Brooks, the pass to McCormick. Here's Balmaro. Yet to see a basket. That puts him in the lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Right wing. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
They set the pick. Here's the three. The shot comes out. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Basket's good.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Here's Balmaro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Baldwin. Goes up on the wing. That one falls.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Brooks outside. Pass to Mirotic. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Baldwin's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They set the pick. Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Baberovic. Screen by Marjanovic. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got his second bucket on the night.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
.46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mirotic. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Pass to Melly. Now here's Hayes. Hits a 3-pointer. Hayes has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mirotic. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. To the left wing. Here's Baldwin. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You take a look at the visitors. It's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little...
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. Pass to Mirotic. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baberovic in at the 2-guard position. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Balmaro's got 7 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely, and Marjanovic gets it to go.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Balmaro. He has 7. And there's a pick. Pass to Mirotic for the lead. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. To the right side. Here's Baldwin. The baseline J is off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Lets the 3 fly. It's Hayes with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 31 left in the third. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Brooks defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
So both teams changing it up here.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. He drops it from range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
From 18 feet away, nice spin off the left rim and in. There's a screen to the wing, right side. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on both. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. 5 on the clock. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. Brooks defending. And the layup is good off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The home team calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Baberovic. The 3. Sinks the tray.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Mirotic. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Baldwin. Up and in on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Inside, here's Mirotic. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Baldwin's shot is off. Down low. And that one's good. Mirotic. He's got 19.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Baldwin's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Pass to Mirotic. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Out to the wing. Wide open. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
The home team calls timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's the floater. Melly with a rebound. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Pass to Balmaro for 3. It's not going to go for him, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they
Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Nora. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Papanikolaou. There's a good screen. He's covered by Thompson. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Larkin. To the left wing. Nora, the pass to Larkin. Lets it go from deep. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. Driving to the basket. Outside Fournier. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. And when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Takes it inside. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Fournier. Pass to Vezenkov. A three-pointer is right on target. Vezenkov's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Larkin. Fall with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On the wing, Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Papanikolaou kicks to Fournier. Pass to Papanikolaou. Warnock grabs the board. Johnson with it from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got Johnson, and it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward. Beaubois for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
High post, Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Johnson drops them both. The visitors with the ball, leading by 5 to the right side. Pass to Vildoza. This one for 3, sinks the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out to the wing. Wara, the pass to Bobois. Fires the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Vildoza. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vildoza's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Johnson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Out left to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Stripped away. And it's denied. Johnson left side. That one goes in.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Vezenkov. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vezenkov's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Fall. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Smits. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Thompson. Johnson sets the screen for Thompson. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
From down in the low post, it goes.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Larkin, the pass to Johnson. Here's Smits. That shot missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Poirier. And off the glass, that one's good. Poirier's got his first bucket in this one. Now Dorsey. They set the pick. 1 second left. Can't get the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the 3 of us?
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned.
That'll do it for our show.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Larkin. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Smits in at the power forward position. Pass to Poirier. Here's Larkin for the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Larkin's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They've got Fall, and it's Fournier in at the shooting guard position.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Larkin out there with Thompson, and it's Smits in at the 4-man position. From outside, off the mark. Smits has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From downtown, and it's Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Larkin for the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Fall. With the drive. That one's good. Vazenkov.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
A tight game here in Charlotte. Pass to Poirier. Here's Nwora. Larkin looking it over. Fires from deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Pass to Fournier. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fournier's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson passes to Smits. Thompson outside. Here's Nwora. Clock at 4. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here now, Vildoza. 6 points for him. Outside Fournier. Plays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the screen. Johnson, the pass to Poirier. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Pass to Dorsey. And Fournier kicks to Peters. Here's Dorsey. And he hits it to tie the game up. 5 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Johnson outside. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Poirier. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Here's Peters for the lead. It's not going to go for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Evans, and it's Dorsey in at the small forward position. Beaubois with the ball. Working on Dorsey. The three from Bryant sinks the triple. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Milutinov, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Larkin. It's blocked. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's Fournier on the wing to take the lead. Hands it from downtown.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's blocked. Pass to Nora. Here's Larkin. He's guarded by Fournier. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. .152 left in the fourth quarter. A floater. Fournier pulls it down. He takes it in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line. .107 left
to play in the final quarter. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
That and one free throw ups it to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's covered by Thompson. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Looking to end the run. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He's covered by Thompson. Poirier grabs the miss, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one's good for Zenkov. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was action coming up. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Korkmaz. They set the screen. Outside, Brown. Here's Korkmaz. Puts up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Balmaro to the paint. Six to shoot. Second chance effort. And he nails the jumper. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Calathes. And it's all from three-point range. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
James outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Calathes, and he sinks the 11-footer. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. From outside the arc. Nails it from three. 7 points in the game. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Now James. Going inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The home team calls timeout.
Let's give coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
On defense, the visiting team. McCormick, the pass to Balmaro. Brooks left side. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by Brown. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's a Kobo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Akobo. Up and over Brooks. Akobo, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Brooks outside. Here's McCormick. And it's in, off the glass.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Here's Akobo. Brooks defending. Akobo gets the bucket.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to McCormick. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Off target at the rim. Pass to Akobo. Over Brooks. Akobo, no good. Brooks outside. Here's McCormick. Here's Balmaro, covered by Diallo. Now here's Brooks. No good from outside. Crosses over. Akobo gets the bucket.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Balmaro. No points yet. Six on the shot clock. Brown with the steal. Here's the break. The pull-up J. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The home team calls timeout. 1:46 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Mirotic. Inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 9.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Pass to James. A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Pure from 3-point range. Calathes has got 5 now.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And there's a 3-second violation. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to James. From behind the arc. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Down low. 5 to shoot. Here's Balmaro. Korkmaz pulls it in. And there's James from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They lead by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were.
All right, now we've got... Glad you could join us.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now, here is James. Shoots a fadeaway. Can't get it to drop.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mirotic. To the wing on the left. Here's Balmaro. Buries it from 3.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Calathis. He's got 5. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Calathis has got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Balmaro. Check by James. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch.
Timeout.
Great flush. And the visitors call time here. Misses from short range. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's a screen. Pass to Mirotic for 3. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. On Friday, and then on Tuesday, just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Brooks. He's scoreless. Pass to Balmaro. Knocked away. Here's Calathis. Oh, there's the alley. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's McCormick for the lead, and it's in there. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Diallo on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Diallo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
There's the triple. That one is off. Here's Calathis. Brooks defending. Offensive rebound. Here's Matajunas. Diallo outside. Clock at 6. On target from range. Diallo's got 6 here in the quarter. Shot from the wing. It doesn't go for him.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And that one's good for Brooks.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now here's Diallo. To the inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Jacks up a three, knocks down the triple. Diallo's got 9 points now in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
So both teams making some changes here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now, here is James. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
To take the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And there it is for him.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So it's the home team now, trailing by 4. Here's Balmaro to the paint. And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. He pulls it. Nails the baby hook.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Here's Mirotic. Shoots over Brown. Mirotic can't get it to go. And 1:01 left in the game. To the inside. And the jam by Brown. Here's Balmaro. Down low to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And now we've got an intentional foul. It's stolen.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Cash. And now they trail by just 4. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Inside, here's Mirotic. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. The home team calls timeout. "26 seconds left in the final quarter." Got a piece of it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a
2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the 2. Here's Larkin. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now Marjanovic. Thompson with the rebound. Down low. Over to the left wing. Here's Larkin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Larkin's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Nora, covered by Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer, and it's blocked. Here's Melly to the inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Nora. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Baldwin looking for the opening. And here's Hayes. He has 5. Here's Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Melly. Connects from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Nice shot by Larkin.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson with it. Here's Larkin. Going inside. Here's Smits. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Count that bucket. Baldwin's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lets it go with a 3. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Johnson, and it's Oturu in at the 5. Colson out there with Hayes, and it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard position. Colson passes to Gutterich. He's covered by Bobois. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Oturu with the rebound. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the point. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Saturday, then on Wednesday, it's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Bobois. And both free throws good for Bobois.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. Covered by Johnson. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. Hayes hits them both. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. A pass to Bryant. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Basket good. Bryant's got 5 points so far. He's covered by Thompson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And it's Smith with the rebound. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Melly. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Biberovic. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Larkin looking it over. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just his first attempt. Poirier, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Driving the lane. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Here's Larkin out to Thompson with 1 on the clock. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this.
They hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like... And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the home team.
They want to lean on that perimeter game. I get that. But being one-dimensional...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Larkin. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Smits in at the 4. Down low, Poirier. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Melly in at the power forward. Here's Baldwin. Cranes the three-pointer. Baldwin's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Smits in at the 4 slot. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 2. Driving in. Nice shot by Larkin. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson outside. Here's Larkin. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Larkin's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Baldwin. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Poirier grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Thompson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the 2nd half now. Larkin, the pass to Smits. Thompson from long range hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Bryant passes to Poirier. Good on the triple. He's got 5. Poirier's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Melly. Here's Gutteridge. The 3. Traps in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Beaubois. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fast break, here we go. Here's Gutteridge, defended by Bryant. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
I got him,
Floats it up for Bryant. So good on that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Norrell. Still without a basket. To halt the run. Nailed from 3-point land. From deep 3-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Up by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
Right there.
Pass to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Bryant defending. Here's Gutteridge. Trying his luck from deep. And that one is off. Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Start it.
So both teams making some changes here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now Hayes. Drops it in from 11 feet. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he drives in. Nice shot by Larkin.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Larkin's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Here's Baldwin. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Marjanovic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Larkin, and he banks in the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Biberovic. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Baldwin. No good with the triple. Here's Norrell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Melly. Inside. Here's Baldwin. Up and in on the layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Count that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.